money, get the cake. Need the dough, make it bake. They all know that I'll be great. I don't have time to wait. Mess with me, a big mistake.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawaba. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. Alright, guys. So, this video, I wanted to do a little reaction, give my response to this. Why do men cuff the plain Jane females? Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. All right, let's get started.
I just want to say this because this really been on my mind lately. I have nothing against the plain Jane females, and what I mean by that, like the females who doesn't go out, the female who doesn't like get their makeup done, the female who doesn't really get their hair done often, the plain Jane females. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have nothing against y'all, but why is it so hard for us pretty girls to come across a decent guy? It just seemed like all the guys, the good guys, always like cuff the plain Jane females.
I'll answer that real quick. Because the good guys are usually the traditional guys. Usually. I ain't saying all of them. I say usually. They don't, first of all, they don't want to wake up to a girl that looks good like this with makeup on. Then when they wake up, they look like your grandma at 25. I've seen that actually. That shit was scary. They don't want to wake up to something like that, for one. For two, they realize a lot of these good men, they realize that going out in that environment, dealing with a woman that goes out in that environment, that goes out to the club, that likes to party and spend money on doing their hair and all that type of stuff, they realize that those women will bring problems to their life because they have to worry about other men trying to get with them. They will have to worry about, hell, maybe other women trying to get with them. They have to worry about things that might happen to her out there if she goes out there by herself. They might have to worry about if she starts something when they're together. She might cause chaos and start some random stuff against him. She might have an attitude problem. A lot of the quote unquote plain Janes, the ones that don't really go out like that, the ones that don't really focus on putting makeup and stuff like that on there, they're usually the more grounded. They usually are more traditional too, for the most part anyway. A lot of women are modern now. But they're usually the ones that are focused on creating a family and creating legacy. Women that look like this, no offense, but y'all don't think ahead. Y'all don't think ahead. Y'all think about where I'm going to party at, the fast money, the lifestyle. Y'all don't think about family and legacy and passing it down generations. Let's continue.
And I feel like, you know, us pretty girls, and I'm not calling the plain Jane females ugly. I'm just saying like the pretty girls that's
And here's this: a lot of the plain Jane girls ain't really ugly. A lot of men say we like women that with a natural look. Don't get it twisted. We will smash the 304 looking chick. We will smash this type of chick. But we know in a long term relationship this will not work out. I can already tell by the way she looking. Nose piercing, eyelashes. She got this little hair. She got this little or maybe that's just a shirt. Let me go back. Okay, my bad. That's just a light. That was just a light. I thought she had a hair color change. But she got the eyelashes, the nose piercing, the tattoos. I can already tell she's a problem. I can already tell that we would not when we sit together at the crib, it'll be nothing but chaos. When we go out, it'll be nothing but chaos with her. Let's continue.
Plain Jane females ugly. I'm just saying like the pretty girls that's extra, you know, you know, we love to dress up, we love fashion, love keeping our nails and our hair done. And we just like to look good. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is
And before I let her continue, there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of modern women like to take it excessive. And I'm not even talking about her doing her hair, even though I personally don't like a woman that changes her hair color. Her hairstyle, okay, is cool, except if she cuts it off. If she cuts it off or short hair, that's a no for me. But I'm mostly concerned about the tattoo and the nose ring. Eyelashes, not so much. Tattoo and nose ring is always, they're always a problem. They're always a problem.
it's hard being a pretty girl because I feel like it's a curse. Because I feel like we go through so much and I feel like we always gotta prove ourselves to a nigga for a nigga to realize like we are the one. Like we good. We're a good girl. But I just feel like, being pretty is just a fucking curse.
It's not the fact that they're pretty that he can't find a man. It's their attitude. I can, like I said, I can already tell that she has an attitude problem. So, but already, I will already tell that if we will ever get into a relationship, it will not last now no more than 6 months. No more than 6 months. It's not that she's not pretty. She's a very pretty woman. And she's probably could still, I don't know how old she is, but she could probably still get herself a guy that will marry her. I don't know her situation, but let's just assume she's single, young, and she hasn't hit the wall yet. Let's assume that. She still got time. Just gotta change her attitude. And I can already tell by the way she acting right now, she got an attitude problem. And that's the biggest turn off for men. Bump the nose ring, bump the tattoos, bump the hair, bump the prettiness. The attitude is the biggest deal to any man because looks fade, but that attitude, if you're causing problems with different people every time I go out and I gotta fight everybody just to defend some dumb stuff you did, that's a problem. If I tell you, yo, you gotta be quiet and you trying to buck at me, that's a problem. So the attitude is the biggest thing. The biggest thing.
As I done dealt with, guys or whatever, and I done, have a conversation with guys, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm scared of you." Like, what? What you mean?
Hell, I'm scared of you too. I'm scared of you too. What you mean? You might get mad at me one day and try to beat me down, and I'm not gonna fight her back because she's a woman, because I might hurt her. But I gotta watch out for her because she might try to attack me. She get mad one day. She might, oh, I'm gonna stab him in the leg, hit an artery, dead. That's how the story goes. She don't try to kill the dude. She might stab him in the leg. She might stab him in the side of somewhere where it doesn't hurt. And then out of nowhere, she hit an artery. Gone. I'm scared of her too. Let's go. Let's continue.
You scared of me? Like, I don't be getting that. Like, what you mean? Why are you scared of me? I'm not gonna harm you, little old me. Like, I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna hurt you. So why would you feel like you scared of me? I don't know. Is it because they know we got options and they feel like we can find somebody that's better than them or something?
Now, she might have a point with that. And it's not the fact that they have options. It's the fact that you're dealing with other men. Period. It's not even the fact that you could leave us, though that could play a big factor. If I marry you and then you just out of nowhere 1 year be like, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm gonna go with this one guy. They not even, and it's not even just they just divorce. They cheat with the other guy. They cheat with the other guy a few months, and then they're like, yeah, I'm ready for a divorce. Irreconcilable differences. So that attitude, it's not even just, it's not even the men having her having the quote unquote option. It's the attitude of her thinking that she has other options, even though the other options, quote unquote, are dudes that are just trying to smash. And that this dude is just trying to smash. The dude that you want is you want him to cuff you. You want him to marry you. You want him to provide for you. And then you're gonna dangle other guys, and so you can try to set him straight. It doesn't work like that for men. It repulses men. That's another thing she don't realize. That right there, saying that other men are interested, even if that's true, you don't tell your men that. That repulses him to think, damn, these other dudes. And then on top of that, you don't know what those other dudes will do to try to get with her. They might they might try to take the dude out. They might take him out just so they can try and get with a chick. So just being in that environment itself could be dangerous. So the good men
like that because
that she's looking for, the good men that she's looking for, is not trying to be in that situation. They're quote unquote boring. They stay at home most of the time. Let's continue.
him or something like that because I don't know. I just need answers from the guys. I need anybody to comment or inbox me and let me know why do guys always say that to pretty girls? They always say, "Oh, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of love. I'm scared to date you."
No, they they probably only said that to you. They probably running game on you. But just to finish this up, the plain Janes are usually the ones that will calm down, that will focus on having a family, that usually traditional. There are instances where dudes will date an ugly chick and marry that chick. They will marry an ugly chick compared to a pretty chick. Because again, with the pretty chick, it comes with all these other caveats. One, she has an attitude problem. She thinks because she's pretty, you have to do this for her. Or if she's a 304, she thinks her kitty's so good that you have to pay for it with 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 gifts, extravagant gifts and trips and all that type of stuff. The plain Janes ain't really all about that. The plain Janes just like your company. They're usually nice. The pretty girls again have an attitude problem, and a lot of them are insubordinate. So you're gonna be have to face with that. You're gonna be arguing with that. The plain Janes usually ain't like that. The plain Janes are usually chill and relaxed. It's not all the extra stuff with plain Jane women. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And what do y'all think? What I want to know y'all answers to her question. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal, and it'd be much appreciated. I will talk with y'all soon. You guys be safe. Peace.